Welcome back. So in this one, we are going to talk about resizable arrays, which are nothing but called vectors in Rust. So I've already included that module for vectors in our main file. So I'll just close this for now, and then we can just start creating a new file for vectors. So we're going to do the same, create a public function called run, and then inside it, we are going to have a variable called numbers, which is of type vector I32, then vec 2, 3. What we can do now is reassign value at second position, which we did earlier as well. Similar as string, we can add vectors using the same function push. We can also remove the last value. So it's numbers. So it's as simple as just writing pop method. Then we can also print these numbers as tuple. Let's test this code out. It says 2, 4, 20, 3, 6. And what happened is that it didn't push the 7th in. So what happened over here is that the 7th value that we inserted got popped out at the last moment, and then it printed out. So if we remove this and then try to run it, we can see our 7. So bringing that back, moving forward, we can get the single value, also get the vector length like this. Then we can also get the amount of space that vector occupies. For this, we'll have to include a standard library, and it should work. Let's test this out. So it says single value is 2, vector length is 5, then occupies 24 bytes. Great. So similar to the strings, let's try to get the slice. And this is how you can get the slice values from a vector. And we can even loop through a vector using for in loop. Let me show you how. For x in numbers, iterate, print line, numbers, number, x. Then also do a loop and mutate values. We can print that out later, but first let's mutate stuff. At the pointer of x value, we would like to multiply it by 2. Close this loop, then print the mutated array. Let's test this out. So as we can see, the numbers vec is mutated. And prior to that, we were able to loop through the vector. As you might notice that the vectors are basically similar to strings, but these are also known as resizable arrays. So keeping that in mind, that was mostly it in this one. See you in the next one.